Good morning. Welcome to subramani.com. Today, let us look at some of the obstacles which we find in our learning of personal finance or on our journey to prosperity, journey to becoming wealthy, whatever, more or less meaning the same thing. First is personal financial illiteracy. I don't think we make too much of an attempt to get out of that personal finance illiteracy, and personal finance has been made extremely complicated. And like they say, personal finance is more personal than about finance. So, A, you need to know how you behave, you need to know how the crowd behaves, and you need to understand finance. Take a case of a bank or a debt fund, more a debt fund. When there is a public psychology that everybody wants to exit, there will not be exit available. Same thing in mid cap and small cap. You have to see how the public will react as much as the fact that how you will react. That is all important. So, learning about the psychology of investing, about personal finance, basics, little more advanced, all that is necessary for you to be successful in your journey for personal financial success. Second, we are not taught anything about how to handle personal finance anywhere, neither at home, nor in college, nor in school, nor at the office. Even in the office, if they organize a lecture, it will be like how to invest in ATC and how to claim tax benefit or some nonsense like that, which is not even a part of personal financial literacy. So you don't have any source from where to learn. So you don't know where to learn. Third comes to the fact that even assuming a person wants to learn and he's taken the initiative, he has no clue from whom to learn, from where to learn, who are the gurus. Is somebody selling me a product? There are so many people who come and say, I want to do some training, I want to do some teaching. These people are a real threat to me because they don't actually have a training attitude at all. Their attitude is, chalo, let me call it training, HR will give me a budget, I will go talk about it and then I will open accounts. I'll open demat accounts, I'll do their KYC, I'll open mutual fund accounts. They're coming to sell. Now, do you want to learn from a person who is selling? Well, every day you see ads for how I made $1,000 dealing in foreign exchange and things like that. Are they in here to teach you or are they here to make money out of you? That's a tough call to take. But yes, you have no clue. Even assuming you want to learn, you don't know from where to learn. You don't even have books dedicated to teaching you personal finance in India. Maybe you should pick up foreign books and read from that, but yeah, it's not very easy to even learn from that. People turn to media. Does it make sense to turn to media for learning? No, media is a source of entertainment. They will write what sells that day. It need not even be true, it need not be correct, it need not be relevant. So on that day, whatever is exciting, you will find that they will cover that. So just go and pick up last 10 days newspaper or 20 days newspaper. You wouldn't even remember the headlines, and I'm talking of pink papers. You will not even remember those headlines. So, well, that is definitely not a place to learn from. People don't do their homework. When they have to buy financial products, they're in a hurry to get rid of the salesman. कितना मिलेगा, कहाँ साइन करूँ? Only two questions that they ask, and they have no ability to process कितना मिलेगा. Whatever the sales guy says, they have to accept that that is the right figure. Then assessing the sales guy who comes, is he an expert? Is he telling you what you want to hear? How have you approached the product? Largely you approach the product because the product approached you. You did not approach the product and you have no clue what the product will do for you. And you don't even want to take trouble to learn from where that person has approached you. So, well, if he is coming to sell to you, it's fairly obvious he is not going to say anything negative about the product, right? The homes in India don't talk about sex, don't talk about money. I think sex is easier to talk than money, because if you're young, maybe in 8th standard, 9th standard, and you talk about money, your dad will say, you don't worry about money, you study, right? But it's a time when you started understanding compounding. It's a great time to be telling you start early, what are the benefits. But no, we don't talk about money at home. And even if we do talk about money at home, we talk with a very negative bias. We say, oh, that man has made so much money, he must have black money. Or we are here for being in good professionals. Money is incidental. We are doctors, we are chartered accountants, we are engineers, whatever, doesn't matter. But we chasing money, pursuing money is considered to be wrong. So when you're brought up in such an atmosphere where money is taught to you very negatively, chances are as you grow older, your attitude towards money only hardens as a socialistic attitude rather than a capitalistic attitude. And we are all products of capitalism. We are all made money because the equity markets have been booming, or equity markets exist, right? Therefore we make money. But we are all with a very socialistic so won't the media tell me what is how I should make money? Answer is no. The media gives very generic gyan. It says, okay, get up in the morning, go for a walk. Get up in the morning, go for a run. All that's fine. But specifically, do you need to go? Can you go? Do you have a heart condition? That only an advisor tells you. And you don't even know how to approach an advisor, because the guy who comes to you and gives you gyan is not the guy who is going to sell a product to you. So the guy who is selling the product is so unimpressive that people are wondering, is this the guy I want to deal with, or should I do it myself, right? I agree with you. We are conflicted about all those things. Won't books make you rich? Tough, because books are again generic. They are not specific. Don't authors know what they are writing? They know, but they again will be writing very, very generic stuff. Like for example, if you have 10,000 crores of money to be managed, you won't find a book giving you gyan on that. Books give gyan up to 2 crores, 3 crores, saying that is what the average guy will have. Average guy may have 25, 30 lakhs, then he may go up to 2, 3 crores. Really, if you have 25, 30 crores, I doubt whether there is a book which is available. Yes, there are advisors who are available. So read well, read a lot, process it, then learn how to look for an advisor, then look for an advisor. Though I always feel that by the time you learn how to find a good advisor and appraise him and make the choice, you're perhaps ready for doing it yourself. That is how complicated personal finance is. It's not complicated at all. However, if you don't want to learn anything about it, then you are inviting trouble for yourself. Ultimately, we will come down and see that the biggest enemy in any learning is you yourself. Because the day you decide to learn, you will find the resources. Thank you.